Morning, Gorringes are on view yet again for our sale on the 4th of November. Good grief, where's the year going to? And amazingly, this is not actually Friday morning I'm talking to you because I'll be in Guildford Friday morning, so first thing, so I can't do the video, so I'm here. Amazingly, we've got the sale ready at 10 past 10 on Thursday morning. How good are our people? Amazing. So, we haven't got lot tickets on everything, but other than that, we're ready to go. We've got lot numbers. So I'm going to show you what's in the sale and give you a general idea, and you'll get this a bit earlier, so you'll be able to sort of plan more for rushing in here to look at these fine things, such as this Radian Fiesta fruit machine. There we are. We've got some pennies with it, so I'm sure tuppenny bit. There we go, tuppenny bits. So I'm assuming that works. Lot 223. Bit of fun. Stephen Ward up there, of course. Apparently the BBC are about to do a programme about the Profumo affair, or Stephen Ward, one or the other. So that is a work by Stephen Ward. We don't quite know who the sitter is, unfortunately. He looks very much of the era, doesn't he? But anyway, that's lot 427. Going to be in at 150 to 200. Then, running across, Annie shoots by, carrying a lovely box of bubble wrap. We don't have to go through bubble wrap here. It's very smart sort of secretary bookcase here. In pretty good clean condition, ready to go. That is lot number 896. I like these little brass occasional tables. We had a pair in the fine sale not so long ago. These are in set with sort of look like French classical style bronze medallions. They're lot 948. Expect those to do fairly well on top of that. Running down the line, lovely John Speed map of Sussex, nice early one there. Get that, Simon? There it is, on top of a rather sort of funky desk. You're not looking at the right side of it. You need to get around there some. We've got Globe vertical bookcases. We have Blackamore lamps. We still have this huge boxy thing. Surprise, surprise. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago, I believe. Got 929. It'll be dropping down in value now to below £100. Maybe you can think of a use for it. Nice big dinner service here. Look at this. This is smart. Looks like Royal Dalton. And it is. It's the Rossetti pattern. Royal Dalton. There we are. Service for 8 people. Nice condition. There we go. That is going to be lot number... Oh, I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be in the sale. There we go. That's the disadvantage of this early viewing, is that you don't have quite all the information to hand. But going out the back, that's an interesting clock, isn't it, Sam? Do we like that? Thomas Hill of Fleet Street, London. I think we like the dial movement. I'm not so sure we like the case. It looks a little bit like something might have happened to it. That back door looks a bit plain. Like lovely engraved movement. Yeah, so yes, I think something's happened to the case. Perhaps it's been recased or altered in some way. It's still a nice looking clock. Lot 230. There we go. And then out the back, we've got fur coats. We've got flying jackets. Going to come back to some of those fur coats later. We have dolls' houses, fairly modern ones, but dolls' shoppy houses and things like that. We've got some nice glass, a lot of ceramics this time, I have noticed, including some bunnykins there, and we'll pick up on that. There's some Wisden's Cricketers albums. If you need or fancy replacing your door furniture, lovely quality here. These are reproductions, but they're in nice, very nice quality, heavy door plates, etc. Good run of those. Lot 193, around about £100. And then down the line, there's some silver plated goods. There's some assorted porcelain. Those look like Meissen. There we are. There's a set of 4 of those in the lot. Lot 176. This fellow's fun. Here we are. He looks Spanish or perhaps Austro-Italian. Little sort of casket figure there. Lot 155. We like that. Keep an eye on that. Down the line, sort of. This is interesting, isn't it? All sorts of interesting things this time. This is French, and I can't quite read the name on it, but I rather like that. That sort of bound, champagne-shaped bottle casket thing in oak. It's just nice, isn't it? There, that's lot 152 in with this little jug here. There we go. Further on, what else? Lots of metal away down the bottom, I see. This is fun. This is interesting. You might think this was Edward Burra. Actually, it's Maeve Gilmore, who was the wife of Mervyn Good, the art critic. So interesting connections going on there. And it looks like this was given to the vendor's family on a holiday where the artist went off somewhere in back in the 1940s, I believe. Anyway, interesting lot that. Lot 361. Have a look online. It's in at 100 to 150. Coming down then, big raw Worcester vases. Those would have made money many years ago. Still nice things though. Good size. A lot of Silvac dogs there if you like those. Pendelphin. Something for everyone as usual. Across the back, usual things behind the counter. Nice little books and small dolls and what have you. An array of goodies across the back there. An array of silver across the front here. Rog, you got much jewellery in the sale?
Incoming, goods incoming.
Still coming in, the jewellery. So yet to be seen, but it will all be there and it will be marvellous, no doubt. Look at this, it's Hannah Barlow. This is a Dalton Sgraffito jug, that's her mark, the monogram HB, and that's going to be lot 85. Elsewhere, what do I have? Hermes ashtrays. A bit of a chip there, but maybe someone had a party, but a pair of Hermes ashtrays in the lot. I like this as well, lot 47. Probably valuable for its Glen Grant, its sort of whiskey connection, but Palmyra House Brighton round the rim of it. Rather nice, that flag. And lot 47. We have some interesting artworks here. We have, starting this way, this is Ronald Searle. We think that's Johnny Halliday. Original pen and ink. This is Matt the cartoonist. I think he's Daily Mail or something like that. Anyway, a Matt cartoon there. Earlier, Fred Pegram, original pen and ink, studied there. This is Charles Sillance. And then this is a bit older. This is Achille, from memory, Achille de Varia. There we are, that's rather fun. It's called the Cossack. And I do like this sort of possibly eye-patched wag or adventurer with this admiring beauty. It's rather fun, that. Lot 376 anyway. There's a nice little tortoiseshell tea caddy there, lot 67. There's a knife box there, doesn't have its sort of made-up matrix inside, but not the original matrix. Fancy yourself as an auctioneer? There you go, ready to go. A Garrard & Co. presentation gavel and block. There we are, lot 58. Don't know who's retiring from the business, but clearly they're selling up. Now, over here, if you don't fancy yourself as an auctioneer, but you fancy yourself in Lord of the Rings, well, have we got the sale for you. Whether you're a goodie or a baddie, it's all covered. So we have a collection of these, I imagine, pretty limited edition swords. And this is a sword of the Witch King. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure someone else does. I do know what this means. This is Gandalf's sword here. Glamdring, look at that. Glamdring, the sword of Gandalf the Grey, and he becomes Gandalf the White, I do believe. Look at that. It's not sharp, but it's very pointy, and it's life-size, and it comes with a wall bracket to hang it on the wall to impress your friends and relatives with. And a whole host of others. If you think Gandalf was too good, then you could be a nasty, you could be an orc. There are sort of other things down here that, here we are, such as this. This is a marvellous, there we are, it's an Uruk-hai scimitar. Look at that. There we go. So, that's Halloween sorted out. Anyway, whole run of those at the beginning of the sale. Otherwise, let's see what we've got out the back. Oh no, first we have to look at this. I wasn't sure whether this was part of the Lord of the Rings collection. Because look at that, look at this marvellous fur coat with a sort of beautiful woolen robe over it. It looks almost like something Gandalf would wear, but apparently it's not. Apparently it is just genuine vintage costume. It's actually a stylet model fur coat with this rather splendid thing. That's lot 241. We didn't sell the raincoat, so there's all sorts of interesting fashion to be found at Gorringes on Monday. Finally, out the back, what do we see? Well, interesting mixture as ever of furnishings. We've got various sofas here in various styles. Looks like we need a bit of repair here and there. We've got a nice painted satinwood chair there. There we are. Lot 859. In with a little friend. In with a pair of friends, I think. There we are. Lot 859. Icy pine. Looks like all the doors sold last week. More garden furniture, mirrors. Sideboards, alas. Remember when people used to buy those? A long time ago. So do come along and see us. As you have seen, everything's here. If it's not here, it's not worth having. So we're on view tomorrow, Friday, all day. Saturday morning till 1. And then Monday, the sale starts at 10 o'clock. I'll be on the rostrum. So good luck with that. See you then.